8 o'clock on the dot. We in your spot. You know how we rock. This your boy LC Razz. And it's the UndaGround Shoow. Let's go.
8 o'clock on the dot. Yo, in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot. Yo, in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot. Yo, in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot. Yo, in your. It's the UndaGround Shoow. It's the UndaGround Shoow. With your boy LC Razz. It's the UndaGround Shoow. With your girl Cherry White. It's the UndaGround Shoow. With your boy Mr. Work Don't Stop. It's the UndaGround Shoow. With your girl Betty Adams in the show Don't Stop. It's the UndaGround Shoow. With your girl Miss Fanta Black. It's the UndaGround Shoow. It's the UndaGround Shoow. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah, we're in your spot. 8 o'clock in the dot, yeah, we're in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, yeah, we're in your spot. 8 o'clock on the dot, we're in your spot. It's the UndaGround Shoow. New artist discovery. We are searching for the top hot artists in your region. Submissions are still available.
Submissions are still open. They're still open.
Let's build a new fan base and give the people what they want. If you see this, submissions are still
Submissions
available.
are still open.
New artist discovery. Let's help somebody get discovered. Let's find your new favorite song.
If you've been asking how to be part of the Yours Awards, here's everything you need to know. Yours Awards 2026, Dallas Edition, August 22nd, live at Wix in Arlington, Texas. Experience a black and gold red carpet, spotlight moments, and high-profile networking alongside live performances. You can perform, submit a 1 to 2 minute audio, become a vendor, or sponsor the event. General entry is $25, VIP promotion is $50, and sponsorships range from $100 to $250. Performance slots are limited, only 5 remain. Vendor spaces are limited, up to 10 total. To lock in your spot and get full details, go to soldierbyblood.com. Eventbrite tickets are available there. Don't wait, position yourself.
Everybody loves Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody comes that leaves with a smile. Meet me at Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody that comes leaves with a smile. At Changos, everybody.
Okay, hold on everyone. We're having some technical difficulties. I can't move my fucking screen. Okay. I can do that, but I can't move my screen, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on 1 second. I might have to... Okay, there we go. God damn. Back to what we was doing. Especially regular show. Okay, now we're moving and grooving. Okay, there we go.
Does your business have a sound? Not a logo, a sound. That's what we do. Custom jingles and AI videos for local restaurants, breweries, wedding venues, and small businesses across the Midwest. 100% original, starting at just $250 with 50/50 co-ownership. If you've got a brand worth remembering, we'll make sure people hear it that way. Visit revampedmedia.card.co, subscribe on YouTube, or call 6183037967. Built in Marion, rooted in the sound.
Hi, so I am Jasmine Alexander here at Chongos of Marion. Revamped Media reached out to me and ended up coming up with an amazing jingle for Chongos of Marion. Demetrius Parson had captured everything I wanted. for making this jingle, and it is catchy, and I'm so very proud. I would suggest reaching out to Revamp Media for all of your needs, and I promise you, Demetrius Parson will not disappoint with being able to listen to exactly what it is that
Everybody loves Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody comes that leaves with a smile. Meet me at Changos, the best Mexican food in town. Meet me at Changos, where everybody that comes leaves with a smile. At Changos.
I done packed my bags and packed my truck. This time I ain't looking back. I got my foot on the gas, whiskey in my glass, and a shotgun on my lap. I done packed my bags and packed my truck. This time I ain't looking back. Got my foot on the gas, whiskey in my glass, and a shotgun on my lap. Perfect day to hit the highway, yeah. Let the sun shine on. Don't come at me sideways, yeah. Just know I got that thing on. I'ma let it bang, let the devil know. Pow, pow, tell God I'm knocking on heaven door. Pow, pow, when it's time to die, you will never know. How, when to find out, I can let you know. Now. Be quiet and let my demons sleep. I can hide my scar, but my pain just a memory. No, I'm not okay, don't even add, I don't pretend to be. I just live my life until I died, and then my soul is free. Pack my bags and pack my truck. This time I ain't looking back. I got my foot on the gas, whiskey in my glass, and a shotgun on my lap. I done packed my bags and packed my truck. This time I ain't looking back. Got my foot on the gas, whiskey in my glass, and a shotgun on my lap.
Hindsight is 20/20, but reality is glory. I don't know if I'm emotional or if it's blind fury. Feeling guided by my misery, excited about the mystery. I'm fight or flight mentally, ain't tryna be so on my leg. Going with the wind, I don't know where I'm going, but it ain't where I've been. Yeah. I'm on the road again, and I'm going for the win. It don't matter how it ends. Stay tuned for the follow through. If you move how I move, meet me at the rendezvous. I need people that'll love me like my mama do, unconditional. And if you can't, this what I'ma do.
Pack my bags and pack my truck. This time I ain't looking back. I got my foot on the gas, whiskey in my glass, and a shotgun on my lap. I done packed my bags and packed my truck. This time I ain't looking back. Got my foot on the gas, whiskey in my glass, and a shotgun on my lap. Perfect day to hit the highway, yeah. To let the sun shine on me. Don't come at me sideways, yeah. Just know I got that thing on me.
Shit, man, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we always getting high. Me, LC, Razz, double bag, Dutchie, DN for the win. My cousin Snake, you know we just be high as a motherfucker. You know we just smoke a lot of weed. Got my homie Steve Blast in this motherfucker. He smoke a lot of weed. This what we do. Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down a 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down a 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Yeah, hey. I be smoking, but you ain't smoking on this this shit that I be smoking. I'm on a magic carpet floating. Don't you see how many blunts we rolling? Plus they be swollen, look like the front of a baseball bat. Old girl sitting there looking like, goddamn, y'all motherfuckers gon' smoke all that. It's like you enter a fog whenever you enter my house. Can't see a damn thing, stumbling around while you feel around for the couch. I smoked the moon rock that took me to Pluto. Duffel bag that you came through with 2 more. My homie Tweezy had that good purple. Man, you know I got a small circle. Went down on 6'5" so I can smoke some of that good shit with my homie Bo. Me and my cousin Snake, we got like 20 blunts rolled, and we finna roll down our 7-0 with my homies getting blow. Bumping that new Razz, beat loud, hollering at some hoes. Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down our 7-0. Rolling down our 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Rolling down I 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blow. Big smoke, yeah, I'm smoking big though. I blew through the pound, had to hit Joyo for 6 more. And I stuff it till it swole. It look like a Swiss roll. This right here is a big wood. I don't do no swishes, no. When I'm smoking expensive dope, can't get this by the liquor store. You see them nuggets frosted like I put them out the winter snow. I ball like a pick and roll. I see I like I pick and roll. Please don't get too close. I ain't too throw to let this go. Gorilla glue, that's my preference though. Got me feeling like an Eskimo. I hit the blunt and I'm extra froze. Hit my chest like a stethoscope. And my white bro say he tryna get stoned, but I forgot my bone. Pull out them papers, time to get blowed. I had to grab a leaf and get gone. Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down our 7-0. Rolling down our 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blowed. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down our 7-0. Rolling down our 7-0. Rolling through St. Louis City with my homies getting blowed. Duffel bag Dutchie. Oh, hey, double. You know how we do it. Then for the win. What's up, Snake? What's up? Blast. Yeah. Know how we riding. High, smoking weed. Getting high. Riding down our 7-0. Sitting high on some 30s. With my homies getting blowed. Let's roll up some more weed.
If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. Big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. That tight money. That tight if money. He ain't got it, that's that big stun. That big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. That tight money. That tight
You know I'm straight up out St. Louis, baby. I'm from the 4, I get that dough, I'm trying to teach it, baby. Teach it, baby. Teach it. You know she like me, call me Big Money. Big money. I'ma do that all night like it's Big Honey. Big Honey. Big she cash at me, say she need money. I'ma do that girl right and she keep coming. She keep coming. Keep the blues with me, that's some light money. I can swap the buy house, I got that tight money. That tight money. That tight Go money. Red Fox on that big dummy. The stretch jeans on me 9, yeah, these cost money. They cost money. I take your bitch if I ain't had none. I'ma push it to the limit, there's that big button, that big button. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, You know I get this shit up out the mud, We buying more than bottles in the club. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, You know I get this shit up out the mud, We buying more than bottles in the club. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, that tight money. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real, that's that tight money, that tight money. Mr. Get It In, you know I bring the trap out. Niggas been sleeping on me, guess they took the nap route. 100 stacking, cause the shit don't fold though. I can swipe it to the limit, and ain't got no hoes though. Striped up lieutenant, knowing I'm a shooting star. Went viral
Dropped the song, got a moving car. 5 had to be laced it like a coke blunt. Now I'm capping on that shit, that's a joke blunt. I ain't never been no fucking hater, been a hater. Always been about my paper, You know I get that shit up out the mud. We buying more than bottles in the club. That's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money. If he ain't got it, that's that big stun. We be getting that shit for real. That's that tight money.
Rolling down Broadway with my motherfucking posse. With my posse. Everything we do, yeah, you see they try to copy. Try to copy. On that old school, so we drinking on that Vasi. She drunk on that dime, now she walk around knock me. Rolling down Broadway, in a Broadway, on a broad day. What that broad say? It's Saturday, go that away. Hit the liquor style, looking for a pro. Don't need a hoe, but shit, you know how that goes. Out with the bros on bullshit. Everybody got a full clip, but ain't tryna trip. On the kick it tip, but these Thundercats be on some shit. Got my jury on with 2 phones. Joints roll, getting 2 stone. Not going home no time soon. Gorilla time like monsoon. Need something wetter than a monsoon. Need something wetter than a monsoon.
Hey. Can I get that top first? Hey, can you make that drop first? Put it on the grill like a bratwurst, no barbecue. I ain't even finna start with you. Hike it up till you touchdown, then switch it up like an audible. No timeouts when we in the spot. My posse with me like Mix a lot. Tell them the niggas we ready for real. I stay with my people like Webby from Trill. Roof gone, gotta climb out. I'ma hit it, girl, till you climax. Pull up on me with that fat ass. I'm like, damn, son, where'd you find that? With the crew, dog, I'm
rolling down Broadway with my motherfucking posse. With my posse. Everything we do, yeah, you see they try to copy. Try to copy. On that old school, so we drinking on that Vasi. She drunk on that dime, now she walk around knock me.
You can't stop me. Steady planting seeds like I'm Poppy. Honestly, this is for my plug out in Godfrey. Chopping like karate, he got bricks like his housing. I just made 1,000 while you was steady browsing. It's easy. I want extra toppings and I need my piece of cheese. Run up on me wrong, I might have to do you greasy. You little bitty measlies gon' catch a fucking 3-piece. Salute me when you greet me and speak it if it need
him right on Broadway. I was just on Hall Street. He hit me with that blick alert. I be right down y'all street. Fuck them niggas call me. No, they did say, oh heck, age ain't nothing but a number. But that's just what my post said. I heard what his hoe said. His hoe gave her whole head. Nigga, I'm a 80s baby. I don't get them hoes bread. All I know is finesse shit. Been built for the flexing. Don't deal with the stressing. My posse's the best clip.
Rolling down Broadway with my motherfucking posse. With my posse. Everything we do, yeah, you see they try to copy. Try to copy. On that old school, so we drinking on that Vasi. She drunk on that dime, now she walk around knock me.
Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy LC Razz, and it's the UndaGround Shoow. We got a guest on the show tonight, man. We got Mr. Uno Flow on tonight, man. Just a guest, filling in, holler at these topics tonight, man. What's going on, Uno Flow? Tell everybody about you, man. What you do and everything, my guy.
LC, what it do, baby? You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Uno Flow, Uno and Entertainment, man. Definitely represents St. Louis, my nigga. St. Louis, East St. Louis. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? U City. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to U City, everybody from the U. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Bo. Shout out to the movie, man. You gonna be in that new movie, bro?
Now I ain't get a chance to really participate in that new movie. He already got it going on and everything, so I ain't get to really participate in that movie yet. No.
Okay. Well, you know. I don't know what your outside business is, but shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. At the end of the day, man, it's your boy Uno Flow, St. Louis, U City, St. Louis. Y'all already know what it is, man. What's good, LC, man? I'm rocking with you, baby. What's happening?
We finna have some fun on the show tonight, my guy. We're gonna have a lot of fun on the show tonight. We finna kick this motherfucker off real quick. Let me set it up real quick as I was finna do right quick. Yeah, we finna have some fun on the show tonight. Everybody shut it live. We all the way live. While we doing that, man, y'all go check out the website. Artists, go ahead, spend that $25. Get on in there, get your review going on, and go ahead and get into this top 10, man. It's heard all around the world right now. We're in 12 countries right now. Go check out how the top 10 going on. You can put your links in there. You can set up a whole profile. Therefore, when the people come in and check you out, they be able to go to your Facebooks. They be able to go. But first, you got to make the playlist. Then you got to make the top 10. So do send the heat in, because just don't anything get into the top 10. So we finna get these topics going off, man. This the first topic. This ain't even a topic. I just wonder what the fuck is going on. Let's get to it, y'all. Okay, let me get a better view, because we can't see what the fuck going on. Let's see what the fuck going on here. Let's see what the fuck is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Not that shit right there. Let's see what the fuck going on, because y'all got to see what the fuck going on, because y'all got to help a brother out, because I don't know what the fuck going on. But y'all didn't see what the fuck was going on to understand what the fuck is going on. So let me get back to that right there. Shit, Uno Flow. You're going to have to tell me what the fuck was going on there, please. I mean, I don't know what the fuck was going on. I ain't going to lie. I just see a lot of nut going on. Man, what the fuck going on, dog?
I don't know what the fuck, my nigga. I wait on you to tell me, bro, nigga. I'm like, that's a new sport, nigga. That shit, I'm lost, fam.
No, do some kind of creative, get the color shit, or they trying to show off how, I don't know what the fuck. Look, man, man, we just reporting the shit that's going trending that everyone's talking about, and this is something that everyone was talking about, but ain't nobody say what the fuck is going on though. I want to know what the fuck is going on. Is this nut play? Is this get it out of cum? Is this how you really do it, girl? You just don't swallow it. You slap it on your body and you do all. I don't fucking know. Ladies, y'all got to tell us what the fuck is going on. Because I want to know what the fuck is. You know what? Let's just go to the next topic. You know what? Let's not even worry about that shit. Let's get to some real shit. Let's go.
Are you gonna hit me with something?
What the f*** I'ma hit you for, Samaya? I don't got no beef with you. Your beef is with me.
I don't even talk to you.
I told you to make sure that you had a ride to work. I don't have to give a damn about you getting to work, Samaya.
No, you didn't. You told me that I had to pay you to get to work.
I said, do you have some money? Because I don't have none. And then I said, Bug, I got $10. But what I'm trying to tell you for next time is that you can't depend on me to pay my money and my gas to get you to and from work. That's not my responsibility. You can't get mad because I'm telling you gotta buy your own food. You're an adult. That's not my responsibility.
So you're not my mom no more because I'm
I'm here to help you. I'm not here to put your goddamn deal.
What have you helped me with? You haven't taught me how to drive. You haven't given me no money to put to school. You have not done nothing else.
When do you brush your teeth?
Okay, so what?
Who's been washing your goddamn
clothes? Okay, so as soon as I graduate, I'm supposed to
I've been taking care of you. I didn't tell you you had to leave.
Yes, you did.
I did not tell you you
yes,
had
you
to leave.
did.
You said I hate it here. I hate you. I want to hurry up and move out of here.
And then you said
money you make? How much money do you make?
Not $2,000. I barely make $1,000 a month.
You make $1,000 a month.
Barely.
You told me you make $2,000 a month.
Barely.
But it doesn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, so there's been going little trendy thing going around about what's right, what's wrong, who's right, who's wrong. For one, go ahead, man. You the guest on the show. Let me let you go first, my guy. Go ahead, touch on the topic first. You the guest on the show. Let Uno Flow show us perspective. What you feel about this situation, my guy? A lot of people saying that it's wrong for her to charge her daughter and all this kind of stuff. What do you feel about that situation, my guy?
Shit, how old was the girl? She was 18.
Yeah.
So what was the argument? What was the actual argument
over? So
because
basically, she her mama. Basically, all right, check it out. Basically, her mama was letting her know that she ain't got to take her ass to work all the time. I guess she was arrived for work. Her mama only had $10. Her mama was charging her $100 or whatever for a week or what have you just to help out, which not too much. So that's basically the argument about her mama charging her $100 and that her mama is not taking her to work, and that's not her responsibility to take her to work. Basically.
man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit sound like a toxic situation. To me, that sound like the daughter done seen the mama be on a whole lot of fuck shit. She probably seen the mama run through a bunch of niggas. You feel me? And then it's like the mama might be kind of jealous of the daughter. The daughter might be a little bit more on point than mama. And the daughter like, shit, I'm trying to stack my bread. You asking for shit, but then you telling me what I ain't gotta do, but you asking for shit at the same time. Bro, that's just a toxic situation, bro. I think the daughter seen too much, bro, and that shit. And then the mama look like she's still street, nigga. She's like she's still on some bullshit, nigga. I ain't heard nothing about God. I ain't heard nothing on nothing. So to me, boy, that shit gonna stay like that, fam. I'm just being honest, fam. You know, being from where we from and from the hood. Nah, my nigga, that shit look toxic. To me, the daughter seen too much, and don't matter what the mama try to say. Mama done saying you run through folk. Mama done saying you run through niggas all every year. Goddamn me. You can't tell me shit, mama. You on some bullshit. I hate to say that, but that's just some hood real shit.
Okay, is the mama wrong? Is she right? For one, it shouldn't be on the internet. So let's just get that out the way. This situation shouldn't be on the internet. Let's just get that.
Yeah,
out
who recording that shit?
The daughter.
You right.
So actually, it's no correct answer. So example. Let me give you an example. I had custody of my daughter all her life. The whole plan was for my daughter not to pay no bills when she graduates, but go and save her money and go to college. So therefore, she'll be well prepared when she leaves the house and she'll be able to afford things. You dig what I'm saying? Have her credit up and things like that. And now we're thinking of business and other things like that. So that was the plan, right? Now, so the plan didn't go out like that, right? So now it comes to a point where, okay, you have a job, you living, kind of back to your point, you want to have company, but the motherfuckers ain't going in your room, but hey, you want to have company, you want to do all these things, you know what? Pay a water bill. And these are just things to help you learn responsibility. So I'm on both sides of the field. That's why I say it's no correct answer. It's on the way that you help your child out, because making them pay $100 a week while they got a job is only showing them responsibility and show them how it's going to go when they get out into the world, that you have to pay these bills. And Bill don't give a fuck. Bill is a motherfucker you can't negotiate with. He's not negotiating with you. He ain't talking to you. You ain't got it or you ain't got it, that shit off. Go get it.
That shit.
Bill do not negotiate. He do not go to negotiate with terrorists.
Female, male. They just don't check to see who you is. That's what's going on.
Bill ain't racist. He ain't racist. He ain't none of that. He don't negotiate. He ain't none of that. You dig what I'm saying? So on both hands, it's really on a parent's choice. There's really no right answers on your choice. Now, if you're doing it back, now see back to what you said now. If the mama on some bullshit, I heard doing, dope, that's a whole nother, like, motherfucker, I ain't finna be, nah, I'd rather just move out for real on some other shit. I'm not finna be paying for your addictions and out here
I'm
seeing the
really
shit
doing
that you
better than
doing.
you.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Seeing the shit that you out here doing, if it's that situation that you saying, hell no, I ain't finna fuck, no. Hell no, I'm finna get out and
It's
do my
possible.
shit. Right, because that'll be a very fucked up toxic situation, as you indicated there. And that's absolutely true. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
and on the other hand, by not being a toxic situation, for the choices that the parent have to make with their child, and to letting them
Oh,
know
to
that
discipline.
right
Yeah.
discipline and understanding responsibility and stuff like that.
No, that's a fact.
Charging your child is not wrong. Not charging them is not wrong. It's all on you.
No, it's not.
And it depends on your lifestyle. It also depends on how you live because a lot of parents ain't got it. So sometimes, hey, son, hey, daughter,
That mama don't look like she really had it, bro.
you digging what I'm saying? And everywhere I stayed, even when I had a couple down times in my life where I had to go stay with Granny, but I had to pay Granny. It wasn't no stay.
I stayed with Granny too.
And you know what? I couldn't do shit. I couldn't smoke no weed. I couldn't have no company. I couldn't do none of that shit. But I had to, still pay and stuff like that. It wasn't nothing wrong. I'm a grown ass man. And I got to help my granny out. And hey, wasn't nothing to say about that. So it's really on how you. Now, me personally, like as a grown person, if a brother, you know what I'm saying, one of my people, something fall off on something, need to come stay with me, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna charge him shit. Because I'd rather you stack up and get the fuck out. Because I like to live by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I like you to stack up. I ain't charging you no bills. I ain't charging you shit. Stack up and get the fuck out. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
I want you to stack
That'll
up.
get you out of here faster. If I just let you go and do you instead of charge.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's real shit. Especially if you really on that, you're gonna do that and be on your shit. It shouldn't take you over 6 months to get out and get on. You know what I'm saying? Back on your own. Whether you're pimping, whether whatever the fuck you doing. It don't, especially out here, it don't take hard. You get all these little chicks out here, they'll trick on you.
Hey, but let me say this.
Go ahead, my guy.
You cool. I'm gonna say this though, LC, because I don't want people to think that I'm on one side. Cause shit, the way my old dude did me, well, first, shit, my mama put me out the spot. Allegedly a nigga doing this thing. You feel me? Woo woo wah, woo woo. Allegedly, mama say, "Oh, that what you doing? Get your ass out of here." So I called old dude. We trying to go to every avenue before we have to just really be out here. You feel me? So I called old dude. So old dude told me, he say, "Shit, you can come out here, but I'm newly married. I got a new wife. So I gotta respect her wishes and woo whoop. So when you come here, son, you gonna have to. It's one or two things you gonna do. You either gonna keep a job." You gonna keep the job, but you gotta go to school and learn something. That's what he told me. And I remember going to his crib and he was serious because we ended up praying in a circle, me, him, and his wife. And we prayed and I was like, dang, Pops must be real serious. So, I'm doing my thing. I was doing both at the time, LC, because I wanted my little paper. And then I'm like, I gotta go to school because he's saying it, but I really don't. And then let me be real, it was 8. I was going to battle ride, my nigga, for 8 for heating and cooling, my nigga. You hear me? So it was cool at first when I started going, when he told me originally, but shit, that shit ended up getting ghetto. I was over there for St. Charles Rock Road in St. Louis, my nigga, and I'm talking about, nigga, they switched like 4, 5 motherfucking teachers, nigga, in the HVAC class. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't know if they blowed or you know what I mean? I can't learn. Like every teacher came in with a new curriculum, bro. So I stopped going, fam. To take a long story short, my old dude ended up finding it out. So I was just getting money working. He said, "Hey, son." One day he called me at the crib when I was supposed to be at the school. He said, "Hey, ain't you supposed to be at school?" At this time, I'm like, man, I ain't. I'm trying to play it off. I say, I ain't, he said, hey, you ain't going? I say, nah, man, they done switched up. I stopped going. He said, what I told you when you first came, what you had to do. As far as the job, that's cool. But I said you had to go to school. So at the end of the day, he put me out the crib, bro. Told me I had to go. You feel me? Cause what he told me I had to do, I stopped doing. So in that situation with the mama and the daughter, again, I don't know the whole story, but if the mama had some ultimatums that the daughter didn't follow, then the mama right. So, like I say, you just don't know what it is, cause shit, that's my old dude said, get your ass out of here, boy. I told you to go to keep going to school. I ain't care about the job, but you gonna go to learn something.
Boy, you had. Hey, I'm glad you had a great family. Let me tell you what my daddy told me, because I was in the same situation as you said, with the mama sending you over to the daddy house. Motherfuckers don't know that shit about nowadays. Now these motherfucking girls crazy. But anyway, that's another subject. But anyway, mama send you to your daddy house. Shit, my daddy, he was pimping and drugs and shit. So my daddy told me, you come over here, boy, you going to go to school, you're going to have a job, or you going to sell dope. So I did all three. But
hey. I said, or sell dope. Hey, wow.
I did all three. You know what I'm saying? Now, but that's another subject. But I didn't like selling dope, so I didn't sell it nothing for a year. On some real shit. I went to weed because I didn't like the crack game. Wasn't for me. That's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get another topic. But just to end that out though, as again, like I say, is no wrong answer. But if you're in the bullshit like my man said, that's a whole nother topic. You dig what I'm talking about? But ain't no wrong answer in that. Let's get down to this next topic, y'all. It's going to be very interesting. And I want y'all to listen. See, this is the thing about the Underground Show. We have fun. We discuss things. But it's a lot of things that people ain't looking at. And they ain't tripping off of. Underground Show gonna help you trip off of it. Let's get to it.
Now this, the anti-aging movement fueled by advances in science and a growing social media obsession with longevity has more people looking for ways to live longer. And nobody has gone further than our next guest. Joining us now, Brian Johnson, a tech entrepreneur who founded the Immortals longevity platform and who has become the face of biohacking. Brian, thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
You have the sparkliest shirt of anybody that has ever been on this show.
Yeah, heartbreaker.
And what does heartbreaker mean?
Well, it means a heart. I focus a lot on my heart. So, love, cardiovascular capacity. It's like what keeps the humans moving.
I want to ask you about a big headline this week. We've got this quote from Business Insider. The headline is, the first ever reverse aging drug getting injected into a human. On Tuesday, Boston-based biotech startup Life Biosciences announced that its first patient had been dosed with a cellular reprogramming injection designed to reverse age-related diseases. Is this going to be something like, we've seen GLP-1s do a lot of good things for a lot of people. Is this next, anti-aging shots?
It is. I think it's really a very big moment for the human race. Right now, death is inevitable. Whether it's an expectation of 79 years, you just plan out your life. We're now entering an era where lifespan may begin extending longer than our horizons imagine, 90, 95, 100, 120, 130, where at some point we say, are we the first generation who aren't going to die? Now, that does not mean immortality. It means that lifespan may begin extending longer. So really this is the moment where we begin rethinking how long and how well we can live. I think the therapies are on the way.
And I want to ask you about this because we talk a lot about international politics on this show. The Wall Street Journal had this thing, inside Putin's $26 billion quest for longevity. Russia's government announced that scientists are developing a gene therapy treatment. We talk a lot about international politics on this show. The Wall Street Journal had this thing, inside Putin's $26 billion quest for longevity. Russia's government announced that scientists are developing a gene therapy treatment. They're spending $26 billion on it. Basically, they would create human organs in a lab to extend people's lives. Is that something that you see becoming widespread?
The amount of capital now going into longevity is pretty staggering. It's that when people feel like there's a chance to do something significant, more and more capital is being invested. And again, I think this is more of a belief moment. Like, is it truly possible? And seeing, Putin's efforts, a bunch of companies in the U.S., I think it really is a shift in culture where people are beginning to wonder, is a new era here?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering a new era. So I'm not going to add, because that's another topic that we have lived thousands of years. That's a whole nother topic. Spiritually. I'm also going to add, if we was just eating right anyway, we could live that fucking long any goddamn way. So let's just get that out the way, everyone. Let's just get the fuck that out the way. If we was eating right, if they was doing the fucking food right, if we was eating right, we wouldn't be talking about this shit right now. We wouldn't, because we'd be living that long anyway, right? Okay.
My nigga, you.
So let's get to the science of it. Today we are, the UndaGround Shoow. Yes, knowledge drop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the knowledge drop and understand some of the specifications of this thing that we have going on. So, let's go. So, what it does is like a zombie cell killer, a drug called ABT. T-263 removes zombie cells, damage worn out cells that build up as we age and slow the body's ability to heal itself in order. You dig what I'm saying? The other one is scientists at UCSF found a protein called FTL1. That's a key driver of brain aging. Too much of it causes memory loss and a weaker brain connections. Okay, let's get to the next part. Okay, yeah, I need to get to the bottom. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. In older, ability to heal yourself in older, mice wounds heal dramatically faster and with the treatment. And on the other side, weaker the brain connections. Now they know what to target. Okay, so let's get to the other part. We got CRISPR without cutting. A new CRISPR technique can now turn aging-related genes back on without even cutting the DNA. It works by removing chemical anchors that were silencing these genes. I can't pronounce this word, but it's mesenchymal, I guess. Stem cells are being explored as a life extension tool that can self-renew to transform into another cell types. The Mayo Clinic is testing them for heart diseases and leading causes of aging related to death. Okay, let's go. Biological age versus real age, or chronological age, and your body's actual age are becoming two different numbers. Technology now exists to measure your true biological age and customize treatments to it. The real question is, who gets the treatments first? Historically, breakthroughs like this hits the wealthy before they trickle down. That's the conversation that we need to be having. That is the conversation that we need to be having. Let's go to the next part of it. Stay sharper longer. Cognitive decline gets targeted directly. Memory loss and brain aging are no longer seen as inevitable. They are being treated as diseases and specifically biological causes. Older adults recover from surgery, injuries, and chronic wounds could heal at speeds previously only seen in younger people. That changes everything for the quality of life. Let's go to the main part, though. Remember we were talking about money? 85 billion market size, 2025. By 2030, it'll be 120 billion. Healthy years, the target 10. The real talk. What changes? The first wave won't be live forever pills, but the shift in human health could be massive. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. What you feel about this, my guy? What you see going on with this as we change into this new form of pill giving, and as we enter this age of trying to stay younger. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel that we're going with this, my guy?
First of all, that boy look like he better get his Keanu Reeves looking ass. You know what I'm talking about? Is he already on it? My nigga, you feel me? Cause I thought I was looking at the devil's advocate. You heard me? But at the end of the day, my nigga, it's what you said. At the end of the day, if we was already eating right, if we was doing what I'm talking about, what God said do from the beginning, we wouldn't have to be coming up with all these chemicals and these pills, my dude. So the thing about it is, the sad part about it is, it's a lot of people that's gonna do it because it's a lot of people that they money is they God. And I ain't attempting to preach, but if that's what it sounds like, then it is what it is. Then get the blessing. You feel me? But at the end of the day, if we was doing what God said do, we wouldn't be. But then when that money kick in, people again, the money is they God. Especially when they ain't come up like we came up in the church and we saw real miracles, because money didn't solve it. So we understood what miracles was because mama was just crying, but then but these folks like who they selling that to, because you know it's a price, my nigga. Let's not act like just because we see it on YouTube and can Google it that it don't cost. So at the end of the day, LC, it's a price. So they selling it to their people because they know we can't afford it. But if one of us hit the lottery, or if one of us sell our soul like No Diddy, that's another, that's another show. You know what I'm talking about? If one of us got the paper, we might try it too. But at the end of the day, fam, I ain't trying it. Nigga, it ain't nothing but another Ozempic, some shit to make you think that this shit, yeah, it's gonna work, nigga, to do the first part. But then when you have a massive heart attack, me and LC gonna say, damn, she was on that Ozempic. Or he was on that Ozempic. Hey, LC, you think that's what it was? This me and you now. Hey, LC, you think, man, I don't know, Uno, cuz shit, I don't know. I ain't never took it, and I don't. And that's how they do us, fam. So now they about to introduce some more shit, and we don't even know with the COVID shots, is that just now? And now y'all coming with some more shit. So at the end of the day, bro, nigga, the only thing that's gonna anti-AIDS, nigga, go God's way, go the herbal way. They going all chemical, all chemistry, all scientific. You tell me this, LC, and I'm just speaking and you know what I'm saying, in general. Why they ain't never told us about the herbal way, fam? It took me till I'm damn near 40. You know what I'm talking about?
So so now let me
30,
get in.
35, 40,
So let me get in, and that's what I'm
whatever
finna.
you want to think I am.
I'm finna get to it. So let me get to it. So let's understand when
Yeah.
hospitals and clinics and shit, when that shit started. When that shit started, I think it started in the late 1800s or what have you. And what happened is that's when people start getting diseases. So let's understand the development, and let's understand hospitals and all these chemical companies and all these pill companies and these Ozempic companies, all these companies, right? All these companies have one agenda, and that is to make a profit. Again, if we were eating right, doing the right things, we wouldn't need none of these things. But since this system has been created, it has been created to do nothing but one thing, and that's to create money. This pill is going to be given to people because people are going to try it. People are going to want to live a little bit longer. People are going to want to, you know what I'm saying, if you can heal faster. Like, I'm an old guy, I'm 54. So if I fall or something, which I have, I'm a tough little guy, but at the end of the day, my heels is taking longer than when I was 16 and 20. Shit, 16 and 20, that shit, about 2 days, that shit gone. Now, as a 54-year-old,
You say you how old, folks?
I'm 54. So as a 54-year-old, now that shit take a week.
Boy, you don't look 54, nigga.
Oh,
No
thank you, my
homo,
guy.
no bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing sweet about me. I'm just keeping it honest.
I know it, my guy. Appreciate you. So with that being said, a lot of people's gonna take it. See, where I'm at it with Uno 4, I'm at it with another perspective with it. I know people are gonna take it. I know people are gonna use it. I know it's something new. Will I take it? Probably not. I'm not a guy that just takes shit. I ain't never had a COVID shot. I don't take flu shots. I don't do none of that shit right. So will people take it? That's the thing. Is it going to make money? My thing is for
It
people.
is
Why
gonna make
why
some
I
money.
do this show and point shit out? If you got a little money, that's where you need to make your investment, ladies and gentlemen. This is really what this is about. This is not to scare nobody. This is not. This is information to let you know where your dollar should go. If you got a little couple dollars, about $200, $500, $1,000, where you were just gonna do some bullshit, how about throw that shit right there and watch that shit accumulate? You see, it was at 85 billion. It's going to be at 120 billion. Trust me, it's going to be a lot of money to be made. So that's
You
just
talking about on the stock?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's just some information from me to you all. Do your research, put your money right there, and trust me, you're gonna have a nice little outcome on your profit because trust me, that shit is gonna boom. You know how many old people that still want to live a little longer? Like if they can slow down some shit, slow down the process of shit that causes cancer, shit that cause you to slow down, shit that cause you not to really, man, if they can live about 30 more years, they can make
You
more
just
money.
said something, though, LC.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And I ain't meaning to cut you off. Just
Oh,
give
go ahead, my
me
guy. You good.
60,
45
45
seconds.
seconds.
If I'm a push and promote that, yeah, I'm gonna promote it to the 95-year-old, to the 100-year-old. I'm not gonna promote it to us because it's like, but the 95 or 100-year-old and they family want to see 10 more years. Yeah. That's cool because it don't even matter. But yeah, all right, go ahead, LC.
Oh no, you good. But no, also I have to disagree with you. There's going to be 65-year-old people that think that they're, cause see, like, okay, put it to you like this. In my mind, I'm 54, right? So in my mind,
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm gonna last to 85, right? Because I know I done did some drinking. I know I done did certain things. You know, I'm just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I know I don't like drink every day now. I'm not like no fucking alcoholic, but I do get my drink on every now and then. Like shit, last night I had 2 beers. You dig what I'm saying? So shit, I might have a beer like probably 4 times a month, 2 to 4 times a month. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. So I'm projecting like 85, right? 85. I ain't even thinking about 90. I'm thinking 85. So a person like me,
But
shit.
why? Why? Let me ask you why.
Excuse me.
Why you
Why you
saying
saying
85?
85?
That's just a number. I might live longer. That's just a number. It's just a number because after that, I mean, shit, I'm gonna be man. Look, man. Look, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody finna wipe no ass. Ain't nobody be for me doing all that shit. Look at her, man. I ain't even gonna stunt with you, my guy. You know, once it get down to that, you know, it's time to get the fuck out of here. My guy. I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? My shit lined up. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Look, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to put that on nobody. You hear me? That's another thing. You know, I ain't even trying to, you know, I want my kids just to go and kick it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be worried about daddy gotta worry about that daddy gonna be getting his dick sucked and chilling and I'm going out like that. You dig what I'm saying? I'm good. So I project 85. If I live longer, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just projecting 85. Okay.
Alright, for sure.
You dig what I'm saying? That's my projection.
Hey,
Now, if I live longer and I'm healthy, we all good. But if not, you know, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm cool with that. And so, no, I will not be taking the pill because I don't. You know, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
For sure,
If
nigga.
I'm gonna do anything else, I'm gonna try to get more money to eat better and stop some shit. But at the end of the day,
Yeah,
like
for
I
sure.
say, I'm gonna still have my bird now and then because I like my little bird. You know, that's just what the fuck it is, my guy. You know.
Yeah, alright.
Yep. So, all right, we're going to drop to the last topic of the night, my guy. What you feel about that? What's your last things on that topic, my guy?
At the end of the day, bro, shit, man, it's just hard, when you learn shit late. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So like that's just like with me, my nigga. I'm just going. I just got to put me in it at this point. Not on no selfish shit, but like just it's wild that you brought that
topic to discuss. You know, I ain't no till now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but shit, nigga, I only eat once a day. I'm on that OMAD shit. You feel me? One meal a day. You feel me? But when I first started that shit, which was about realistically about 6, 7 months ago, it was hard, my nigga, cause shit, nigga, again, we from the same ways, you feel me? We, nigga, them folks told us breakfast, lunch, and dinner, nigga. You heard me? Ain't that what they told us? They told us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They told us we were supposed to eat 3 times a day. And shit, our parents didn't know, and then our grandparents, our parents didn't know. So when it came down to us, nigga, we thought we was supposed to eat somewhere around 6, 7, 8, 9, then somewhere around 12, 12:30. Then when you get home from school, that's a lie, bro. That's a lie from the pits of hell. That's a lie from the devil. And I ain't trying to get too spiritual, but I love God, my nigga. I ain't about to get on this line and not get God his. But I ain't going preacher. But this is just what it is. This is what we was taught. But that was a lie. But why was it a lie? And you know, LC, we can come back later on, man. I feel like shit. You know, I'll come back and rock with you. We'll bring this back up. But why it was a lie? Because my nigga, you got to think about it. We came up, nigga, in every corner. Allegedly, we was hustling, but it was a fast food restaurant on every corner, on every block we was hustling on, nigga. That's why we had somewhere to hustle at. Think about it. Nigga, we had somewhere to hustle at because everywhere we hustled at had some food in it, nigga. From Jack in the Box, from Pete's, Sure Save, nigga, from Nationals, from Grandpa's, everything, nigga. Even if it was just a Slim Jim, it was some food in there, my nigga. And we didn't know no better. We just thought long as we chewed and swallowed, we ate something, we was good, but we ain't realizing scientifically, man, this ain't what God created for us. But what he created for us was these trees and these fruits and paws, these nuts and walnuts and things of this nature. Not these cows and nigga, even the animals know not to eat each other or eat. You know what I'm talking about? So
So
we
we
learned
learned
late.
late.
And when you say
Now
that,
we're
Now
at a
we're at a
point where
point
we
where
just
we
gotta
just gotta
teach the
teach the
other
other
ones
ones
if we
if we
can.
can.
and I got
Hopefully
Hopefully
they
they
listen.
listen.
But
But
man,
me,
I'm
I'm
on
on
one meal
one
a
meal a
day,
day,
fam. I
fam. I
can't
can't
fuck with
fuck
that
with that
clinical
clinical
shit.
shit.
I don't mean to cut you off,
So
but
when
And
my
when my
day
day
come, my
come, my
day
day
gonna
gonna
come. But
come.
it's
But it's
shit
shit
like
like
this
this
right.
that we
that we
hope
hope
somebody
somebody
else
else
catch
catch
on
on
early.
early.
And
This
when
the
And
they
when
thing.
they
have a
had a
baby,
baby,
they
they
show them
show
to
me
eat that
that
fruit and
fruit
the
and the
trees
trees
and
and
things that
things that
God
God
created.
created.
This the thing too. See, I'm a little older than you. So see, back in the day, we did have trees. We had apple trees, we had pear trees, we had all sorts of
Yeah.
fruit, blueberry trees. We had all these trees in the neighborhoods. We had black owned stores in the neighborhood.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We had all those things, and then you start seeing that. That's just a whole nother topic. You start seeing that's totally
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
know
different
know
about
type of
about
that
that
food.
too.
too.
And
I'm
then
just
I'm
you
just
saying on
saying
the
on the
overall.
overall.
right, and then on the overall, you're absolutely right. I mean, you're not wrong at the fuck all. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat right. The things that they give us, everything is basically, it come down to, is about the bottom line is about the dollar. Don't matter about health. It don't matter about none of that shit. Because I always tell people, if they really cared about us, they wouldn't feed us that shit. If they
Man.
really gave a fuck, if they really didn't want you smoking, they would ban that shit from the country. If they really didn't want you smoking, they'll ban that shit. If they didn't
That's
really
something
want
to
you
back up.
drinking, they'll ban that shit. You know what I'm talking about? They'll do all that shit. So when it comes down to it, man, you know what I'm saying? Eating right and stuff like that, they make it so expensive for inner cities to even get to good food and proper food so you can eat and eat right. You know what I'm saying? But everything, dog, everything you fucking said.
Exactly.
Everything you said is actually on point. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the times that we coming in. They just took all the trees down from us. And now they clone apples and they do shit like this. It's like you can't even, you try to eat right And then you still ain't eating right. He's like, I ain't gonna eat no meat. I ain't gonna do this. And you're trying to eat fruit, but they fruit fucked up. So you got to go to the farmer market. So see, this is some more knowledge for everybody. You have to go to those farmer markets. That's where you get your real fruit at. You do actually get your water from your fruit. You want to get your watermelons. You want to get your apples. You want to get your oranges and stuff like that. You want to actually go to the farmer market. Right. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
LC, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, my guy.
You be watching the History Channel?
Yeah.
So you know it got a lot of that old history on, how they started this shit, and really they showing where them folks outside of us just cared about the money. It's on there on that History Channel.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we're gonna get to a lot of that shit. See, I love knowledge and teaching people stuff because we're gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? And I love teaching people stuff because people do need to know what's going on. And at the end of the day, we finna get to the last topic. This right here is just another form of money. And I tell people to go invest. It's just another money hit. It's some, people gonna try it. I'm not, people are going to try it. I'm just not a bandwagon, just go jump, do anything anybody goddamn do. I never did that a day in my damn life. God damn it. So I'm not doing it now. Shit. But it's just going to make money. Invest. If you understand investments, understand stocks, y'all go and invest in that. So that's something to invest to. We finna get to this last topic because this last topic is also important because we were just talking about capitalism and talking about how they're trying to make a lot of money off this. Check this shit out.
So they're gonna lose their job. 90% unemployment. That's what Elon Musk is saying. Imagine 90% unemployment, then universal high income. But how are they gonna give you this universal high income? Right now, even the EBT cards that they use for people that use food stamps, it's already digitalized. So how are they gonna catch everybody when there's no work?
I didn't even think of that. So if what Elon Musk is saying is true, that 90% unemployment will happen pretty soon, and there will be universal high income, that literally creates control.
Yep.
To buy or sell. That is the end times beast system. Oh my gosh.
And Bill Gates is buying farmland everywhere. You're not going to I have cows in my ranch, I have chicken, I have fish. People need to be prepared, because if people don't have that mindset of preparedness, how many people watch their children starve to death?
Yeah.
They'll give you universal high income. How? Through a credit score system. They'll give you money, they'll tell you whether you can buy meat with it, and you can't take it. Right now, even like I say, EBT cards, food stamps, is no longer...
Dude, this is almost too much.
Do you understand? So it's good for me when I say this, because humanity wake up. If we don't know these things, then we can be caged. But if you know these things, then you're going to be prepared. So I'm not saying this to scare people. I'm saying this, you don't tell people to buy an umbrella to scare them. You tell people to buy an umbrella because rain is coming. As a prophet of God, as a person that is and you should read the book of Revelation. The Euphrates River is drying up. The northern coalition that's going to fight Israel is gathered already. Do you even know that even this peace plan that they are putting together, to reconstruct Gaza is 3.5 years? So there's so much that is happening prophetically that is right in front of us, but the church is still busy catching their breakthrough, moving to their next level. And I'm here to say, wake up. We need to wake up, know the truth. Not because I'm scared, but because you need to be prepared. Because what happens between now and when the Lord Jesus comes for us? When the rapture happens? Revelation 14:14, you can read it. The Bible says, and I'll read this so that way people know. Because people are like, well, pre-tribulation, post-tribulation. No, the rapture happens in Revelation 14:14. It's very...
What would you say to those people? What should they be doing with their lives? What should they be retraining in something, or what time frame?
So that's the paradigm shift here. Before, we always said this job is going to be automated, retrained to do this other job. But if I'm telling you that all jobs will be automated, then there is no plan B. You cannot retrain.
Wow.
Look at computer science. 2 years ago, we told people, learn to code. You are an artist, you cannot make money, learn to code. Then we realized, AI kind of knows how to code and getting better. Become a prompt engineer. You can engineer prompts for AIs. It's going to be a great job. Get a 4-year degree in it. But then we're like, AI is way better at designing prompts for other AIs than any human. So that's gone. So I can't really tell you Right now, the hottest thing is design AI agents for practical applications. I guarantee you in a year or two, it's going to be gone just as well. So I don't think there is this occupation needs to learn to do this instead. I think it's more like we as a humanity, then we all lose our jobs. What do we do? What do we do financially? Who's paying for us? And what do we do in terms of meaning? What do I do with my extra 60, 80 hours a week?
You've thought around this corner, haven't you?
A little bit.
What is around that corner, in your view?
So the economic part seems easy. If you create a lot of free labor, you have a lot of free wealth, abundance, things which are right now not very affordable become dirt cheap, and so you can provide for everyone basic needs.
Right, which would be a universal basic income, and that's what Elon Musk and all these other guys who are on the cutting edge of developing this stuff or have already developed this and leading the charge on this. This is what their solution is a universal basic income. Now let's think about this for a second. So you've got a whole generation out here of young people that when they start catching on that from guys like this, there's no hope for our future. Why do we need to go to college? Why do we need to get a degree? Why do we need to spend all this time and money to get educated only for AI to take my job? So watch this. So then when you get, let's talk about the political aspect of this. So you know what this is going to set the stage for? They are going to embrace socialism, which is a universal basic income. You see where this is going, right? So guys, we're full steam ahead. No turning back on this. There's no turning back. Let's.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone know what capitalism is. A lot of people haven't heard of socialism. An income-based society, meaning they control your money. Everything digital. No more paper, nothing. Everything digital. Just like food stamps. Basically, you will get a card with a basic income to take care of your basic needs. Probably nothing else. And I'm going to tell you what these things are going to go off of, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go off your credit score. If you're a person that's listening to this right now and looking at this would be a very good time right now to not give a fuck about shit else, but to get your credit score up and get it up and get that motherfucker up. Because if your credit score is under 5, they're going to put your ass with a little low income. Or whatever the fuck you was making, that's what the fuck you going to make. So if your score ain't high, you might not get to go to the Bahamas no more. It's, you know what? It's I don't know. What you think, Uno? You the guest. What you think, my guy, before I get to talking?
I'm on the CBD, my nigga. Just to be clear, you heard me? But what's the actual question or the situation on that?
Just the situation. Shit, it's really like well, if you heard it, like it's going to be 90% job loss. We're talking about socialism, and we're talking about a basic income for everyone. Like here in the United States,
Same across the board.
Same across the board, but the whole catch is it's going to most likely go off your credit score. So say if your credit score, 500, that's what the fuck is going to be based on. You know what I'm saying? Your credit score is 700, 800, what have you like that. That's what it's going to be based on, stuff like that. So basically, well, I mean, what do you feel about that, my guy? And do you think that will work? And how you think that will work? It'd be so much time. See, another thing, people going to have so much time not doing shit. It's like, how you really going to make extra income? And it's...
So did they give a time frame? Did they say how many years from 26?
They saying from like to like probably like I'm thinking they talking about 2-3 years. I ain't gonna say 2-3 years. I'm gonna say
Okay.
I'm gonna say 5 to 10 years.
All right. Hold on, real quick. How long will we got in the show? I ain't trying to rush you. I'm just saying I gotta put my foot on the chart.
You good. You good, my guy.
How long we got?
We got until I get off.
Okay. So then I'm gonna say this real quick, and then I'm gonna try to throw my shit on the chart. I'll come right back on and I get the chart. So if I go off, that's why.
Are you good?
So basically, if it is, let's just say it is a 3-year cap. That means right now we got time to get our shit together, get the credit score as high as you can. That means we got to discipline. That means we got to stop doing some shit we've been doing, and we all know what that is. Me too. Goddamn me, we all do some extra shit, especially because we black, nigga, and I love my people, but we all got some extra shit. We got to stop doing some shit if we believe that. But we can't see that, and then they tell us that, and then we don't prepare no type of way, and then be complaining if that's the case. So if that's the case, I'm gonna prepare for it, not because I believe in it, because shit, what if it's true? So fuck it. I got the opportunity to try to excuse my language, to try to get it right, fam. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, it's like we in America, bro. Outside of that, if you ain't gonna do that, get out of America and go back to the motherland. Go to Thailand. Go to where they ain't pressing you, because America is the rat race, fam. You go out this country, you might not have your rent that month. They ain't gonna evict you. They might not evict you for a year. It's different. So you either do what America say because they got laws and prepare for it, or get up out of here. This is what I see, and I'm planning to get up out of here. I'm just keeping it honest.
It's something for humanity to really look upon. A lot of people jobs, like he was even saying, some people go to work because that's their livelihood. It's going to be a lot of time that's spent like doing nothing. Like, what is the teaching now? What is the policies? Because this is going to be total control of everything. If that motherfucker say, like right now, we understand that the food stamps digital, which has been digital for a lifetime, right? So if they say right now, like they have in some states, you can't buy no goodies, like no ice cream, motherfucker. You can't buy no chips. You can't buy none of that with this food stamp card. Just think about it. Now, a social society, and they give you a card, and they tell you
What you got about?
you hear me? You can't go to the dispensary. I'll be ready to kick their ass. Do y'all know what kind of people think it's going to be kind of cool because everyone living the same, but everyone don't live the same. Everyone live differently. Everybody got different lives, do different things, and it's going to be a fucking. I think for me, because I never lived in the social type of atmosphere. I always capitalist. It's always make money. Everything is make money. You know what I'm saying? This make money, that make money. Trademark this, do that, make money. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, everything is about making money, making money out of something, basically, and that's just what it is. So now we're going to get into a society where they control everything, and when I say they control everything, they're going to control everything. I mean, and it gets deeper than that as we talk about what's going on. We understand that. Just look at all the jobs that has been gone. Just look at it. One hustle was like making websites. It's just something simple like that. That was a hustle. Making websites. If you didn't know how to code and stuff like that, he would specify. That was a hustle for everyone to make a website. You can charge like 25,000, 2,500 to 5,000 or what have you, and it goes up. Now, the whole new different ball game, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things going to be taken over. They're going to be taken over by AI, as you see all the job losses and this increasing. That is steady losing jobs, just steady going. A lot of job losses going on across the board. what do you really go to school for now? And I just say technology. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the main thing, AI and stuff like that. Technology, because there's still going to have to be people to do something. I mean, it's not, I mean, even though all these jobs may go, if this thing does happen like that, as they expect, it's still going to have to be some type of human participation or something. And see, we were just worried about fucking music and shit like that. This is way bigger. This is on a way bigger scale, because how are people going to really be able to transition and actually make money? Are they going to be able to, are they going to be allowed to spend their money on certain things? Will they even have enough to spend? That's going to be the real thing. Will it be enough to spend on extracurricular things besides your rent? Because your rent and all that other things, your bill's going to come first. Whether you have a car and all those things, insurances and stuff like that, all those gonna be first. So are you gonna have enough money to even do those things, to even enjoy yourself, enjoy your life? You're gonna have to have some type of side hustle. Somebody's gonna have to be a way to transfer some money over to a motherfucker, do something. But the thing is, will you have enough money to even do those things? That's gonna be the thing. Will you have enough money to even make sure you have food? You know, so this is going to go, it's going to be something to really think about and something to really prepare for. As the young lady specified, the reverend there, the young lady, you know, learning to grow food is going to be something, because you might be on the limited, whatever they give you, and how much food you're going to be able to buy. You're still going to have to be choices that you're going to have to make, because we don't even know how much money. It's not like that everybody going to be living like millionaires or some shit. If it's going to be a social type of thing. So this is just something to think about, something to prepare for, something to, you know, really do your research on, because this can happen, especially with this AI and stuff that's going on, the explosion that's going on with all the jobs that's being taken, from driving, from truck driving, to computer work, to secretary work, to even surgery. Like, it's restaurants. It's a restaurant right now that's just basically just all robots. Just picture yourself now in your socialist world. You got this card, you going to McDonald's, and now you ain't getting served not by even no human. You're getting served by a goddamn robot. So, we're entering something, man. It's going to be something, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be something. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show tonight, man. I appreciate everybody. Thanks, everybody. Hope you share the live, because it's all the way live. I will see y'all probably tomorrow night if we got some submissions. If not, definitely on Friday. Y'all tune in Friday night to the Underground Show playlist, man. We out this motherfucker. Thank everybody for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow night, Friday night. You know it.